What's up, you guys? Just from Garroff, I got here bringing you guys, finally bringing you guys a video number 115, my 115th video, you guys. And my god, we hit number 2 and 3 of my milestones that I asked you guys to help completed them. I hit 115 videos this today, which is, well, I was at 114 videos for quite a while, but I was trying to make a better video for this one. And I hit over 5,000 total uploaded views, so that's 3 out of 4, you guys. I won't make more milestones until after a video has hit 1,000 views for that one video. But, so let's get straight to the video, guys. This is my color guard members, and this is going to be about Mari. Or Mariana. I called her Mari. That was my little nickname for her. I think everybody called her Mari. But I think I called her it first. Anyway. So, now, the real question is, when did I meet Mariana? I cannot successfully say when I first met her, because I honestly do not know. I can say we didn't become friends until my senior year. That's when we became meet friends. Like when we meet and become friends. But when did I officially meet her? I have no idea. I cannot think of when I truly met her. Because, she is now a senior, so when I was a senior, she was a junior. So when I was a sophomore, I had a bunch of friends. And it turns out she was friends with those friends as well. So my friends were her friends were my friends. We had the same exact friends my sophomore year and her freshman year. Did I ever see her? I don't know. Did we ever say hi to each other? I don't know. Did we ever physically meet? I don't know. But all I know is we had the same friends, so I cannot successfully say if we ever met or ever seen each other my freshman or my junior year. My sophomore or my junior year. Her freshman and her sophomore year. I do not know. I still do not know. I cannot successfully say. But I can successfully say I truly met her my senior year when the first day of school, I think it was. I didn't meet her during band camp. She wasn't there. She was off in Mexico doing whatever the hell she wanted to do. Sorry, hit the box. I remember going to her house a lot. I told you we used to go to Jocelyn and I and Nicole. The original three that always go to her house. But anyway, there was a time during August where she invited us to her house for like a practice. And that was the first time I went to her house. And I met her brother Alex, her mom, her dad. They're cool. They're cool people. They're cool people. So when we're there, we decided to scare our friend Ashley. And the video is on YouTube. It's called The Bear Scare. It's on one of my other channels. I'll link that below too. It's funny. It's hilarious. I love it. It's just classic. But also during that day, we were practicing outside. The girls decided to put some makeup on my face, and Stephanie puts a giant glob on my face. It was hilarious. Mariana had a awesome hat, so I wore it all the time. But yeah. But other than that, Mariana and I, we had a close connection. We were close friends. We were like one of those types of friends that when you meet, you're just instant trust buddies. It's like I trusted her, she trusted me, we talked a lot, we talked about a lot of things. Most of the things that we talked about I will never say to public because it's private business and it's her business, so I will not break that boundary of trust. But there are some things I will talk about, but that will be later in time. I'm not going to talk about them now. I'll probably make another set of videos of secrets or things the guard and I used to talk about. But anyway, so Mariana and I, we had our friendship. Her and I hung out a lot during the school day. Well, I don't really remember if we did or not. I remember in October-ish, we hung out at lunch every day with each other, just hanging out, having a good time, being friends, good friends. That changed during December-ish. I decided to go and hang out back with my guy friends in my little corner spot where AJ hung out. I brought Mariana there a few times just to hang out, but a lot of times, successfully from October 20th to November something, we really hung out with each other a lot. That's when our friendship was like at our peak. We were great friends for a long time, but we still are. Like, I don't know if we still are. I think we are, but I'm not 100% sure. We don't talk as much as we used to anymore. That's because I graduated. She's doing her own thing. I don't want to bug her. Every once in a while I'll text her, but I haven't texted her in a long time because I haven't had my phone in a long time. But we were hanging out at Halloween. Her, Alex, and I, her brother, we were hanging out. I thought I heard someone's voice. This freaking truck came by. It was scared the living hell out of us. Mariana was like, oh my god. I'm like, oh damn. The thing scared the hell out of us. Scared the hell out of us. Oh man, I wanted to punch that driver. Then I brought her to my uncle's house and her brother. It was awesome. She borrowed my friend AJ's marching band uniform from the year before, and I'll end up wearing my marching band uniform from the year before as well. So I didn't even know she was gonna wear that, and she didn't know I was gonna wear that. So we were matching. We're like, hey, high five. Her brother wore this Ted Bear thing. It was just freaking amazing. So we walked around, we talked about her past, and she showed me where she used to live, and I thought it was pretty cool. She shared some personal things, I shared some personal things. It just goes to show that when I said we were literally trust buddies, we literally were trust buddies. I talked to her about things that I don't really normally talk about to a lot of people, and one day I will talk to you guys about it too. Don't worry, I will. And she talked about things that she really hasn't told a lot of people, so I thought it was pretty cool that she had that amount of trust to me, and she probably thought it was cool that I had that amount of trust to her. What else? During marching season, when I passed out, she was one of the people like, oh my god, because we were great friends. She was freaking out when I got to the stands. She was really happy to see me. AJ threatened me. She's like, if you ever do that again, I swear to God, I will cut your throat. Freaking AJ, dude, she's just amazing. Buddy was there. Well, actually, Buddy was there. I don't know. Which Buddy is it? It would be Buddy. Because I have two buddies. I have Buddy and Buddy. It's funny. But anyway. There were a lot of times when I would go to her house and I would just completely knock out. I would just go boom. Just out. And that was before practice, and a few times when I went to her house before a comp, I would just knock out, and she would not touch me. She would not wake me up, and not be a dick like, hey, wake up. No. She was that cool. She let me sleep. There was a few times where I can hear people talking, and she would come in and just like, hey, quiet down. And then I woke up, and I was like, yeah. She's telling them to quiet for me. Yeah. But yeah, and there was times where we would go on Omegle. Me, her, Nicole, and Jocelyn, I believe, was there too. If not, it was just me, Nicole, and Mariana. We would go on Omegle a lot, and Nicole and I would be normally the ones to mess with the people. Mariana wanted to be part of it too, so she hid behind a teddy bear and waited for my okay, because we all know what goes on Omegle and what people show on Omegle. So she was hiding behind a bear, not even looking at the screen, neither was Nicole, and they would wait for my okay, it's good, it's clean, it's clear. Because they don't want to see that kind of junk. It reminds me. I showed Mariana this video, and it showed dancing hands. She's like, what is this? And then it showed a cartoon private part, and her scream was just freaking like horror movie style. She's like, ah! She ran. I couldn't stop laughing, you guys. It was freaking funny. She was like, ah! Just ran. I showed Nicole and she was like, what the hell? Mariana was also very picky about her Cocoa Pebbles, or her Fruity Pebbles. I forgot which one it was, but she was very picky about those, and she would hate when I ate them. And if they were ever missing, she would like message like on Twitter and blame me and tag me in it. And Justin been eating all my Cocoa Pebbles, or almost Cocoa Pebbles. I wonder why, or Fruity Pebbles with my name. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even have those. But that scream was just hilarious, you guys. And this other time, this guy was watching on Omegle, and I told Maria, hey, I'm gonna act like your boyfriend or your dad. I forgot which one it was. I was gonna act like, and walk in through the door. She's like, okay, okay. So I forgot, they covered the camera for like half a second, and then I walk in, and the dude can hear me. I'm like, what the? Because he ended up saying something that I'm not going to repeat on my channel, because, you know, I may cuss, but I'm not going to say, like, private things. But he's like, don't be shy. And his face, I got, like, really up to the camera like this. Like, with that glare. And he's like, he just left so fast. They were dying, and, this other time we were at AJ's house, we were prank calling Jen, and we were doing these prank calls, and Mariana's like, oh, who are we gonna prank call? I was like, who are we gonna prank call? And Mariana's like, let's prank Jen. And I just slurred my words there, but Mariana's like, let's prank call Jen. I'm like, oh, do you have his number? She's like, yeah, we prank called him. And it was just funny. He's like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's like 6 a.m. here. Mariana couldn't stop laughing. It was just hilarious. Oh man, the girls ended up staying the night like normal. During winter season, this is gonna be like a long video because Mariana and I have so much to talk about Mariana. During winter season or our second half of the winter season, when we changed our routine, Mariana had, we had this part where we would toss our rifles and we would go to our knees. Now, I was already completely used to tossing my rifle, going on my knees and catching it, so everybody else had to learn it. But Christy, decided to have chain work involved, so when we toss it, we go on our knees, the, people with the chains would swing the chain over our head. And Mariana, man, I think she was nervous. She was my partner in it. I think it was Mariana. It was either Mariana or Saucy. It was one of those two. I cannot 100% sure. I want to say it was Mariana, but I don't know. Mari, if you're watching this, if you know who it was, then please say it, because I don't completely remember too much of winter season. I literally only did it for like 3 months, and I was out, and I was gone. I left, or it was removed, or however you guys want to call it. Some people call it removed. I call it leaving. I'll explain in another video. But that was fun. I ended up leaving during marching season my laptop charger at her house, because I went to her house that day. I went like 2 weeks without my laptop, and it sucked. But yes, so yeah, Mariana and I, we had a lot of similar friends. One thing that was completely ironic was one of her good friends, Vanessa, was dating my brother for a long time, for a couple years, or dating for a while, I should say. They've been dating a couple years now. I don't know if they're still dating. I think they are. But they were dating for a while, and Vanessa knew me. Mari didn't know me. Mari knew Johnny, and it's hilarious. So Vanessa knew my brother and me. Mari knew Vanessa and Johnny. So I didn't know her and she didn't know me. Ironically, we still never like popped in the picture. It was weird. I remember at our high school dance also, Mariana was there. She was wearing one of AJ's uniforms, I think. No, that was winter. That was like the winter formal. During like homecoming, that's what it was. Mariana and I, we were hanging out, having a blast. I remember seeing this guy, like, wanted to go dance with Mariana. I pulled her out later words, telling her, do not dance with that fool. Don't even get near that fool. That fool is a effing fucking pervert. I'm very protective over my friends, and that dude is a freaking pervert. I hate his guts. He was like talking to one of my other friends, Steffi, and he was sending dick pics to another chick, and I was like, hell to the fuck no. Warned her, and now I have to warn Mari to stay away from that motherfucker. No. So yeah, I did that, and she was like, oh, okay, thanks. I really wouldn't even dance with him. I was like, oh, alright. Blah, 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 blah. Talk. We go back inside. We have a blast. Oh, man. And right after homecoming, it's like I go forward in time and going back in time of this year. But you guys, right after that homecoming day, that Monday, she texted me the most beautiful thing anyone has ever texted me. She said, "Do you want me to bring you some bacon?" Oh man, singing has got me emotional. I love bacon, you guys. I love it. When I saw that text, I was like, tear. I was so emotional. I said yes quicker than she originally texted me. I replied like, bam, yes. And when we got to that school, and it pissed me off because my bus ended up breaking down halfway to the school on Main Street. It sucked. Then the bus started working when we got there. And she handed me a plastic container of bacon. I love me some bacon, you guys. I love bacon. From that moment on, that's when our friendship kicked in. Right there. Right there. She also brought me cookies the next day. Oh man. That was like one of the greatest things any of my friends have ever done. But yeah, that's basically it, you guys. This video could easily have been like 30 minutes long if I would have talked about every little thing that we did. But a lot of it I cannot talk about just right now. But in time, one day I will. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next up will be my Captain Monica Winter, aka Princess. You'll see why I call her Princess. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always remember, you guys, peace out and stay lovely.